Charlie Chamberlain, everybody.
Thank you guys so much. What a treat it is to be down in Kerrville. I've always heard about this festival and how welcoming it is to songwriters, and this is my first opportunity to be here, and it really does feel like home, so I'm really excited. And it feels that way because of you guys and like your appreciation for the song and the way that you listen to these artists tonight. It's like nowhere else in the world, so you guys are amazing for doing that. Thank you so much. How many folks out there are songwriters? Huh? I kind of had a suspicion that a lot of us were. It's so good to be in these like-minded communities, and I think all of us have asked as songwriters or been asked as songwriters, like the big question, right? What comes first, the lyric or the melody, right? Everybody's heard this forever, and we've debated it, and like, well, sometimes I write with the melody, sometimes I write with the lyric. But recently, I think I actually figured out the real answer to that question, and I think it's actually a song starts with an idea. And if you get an idea, sometimes the rest of it sort of takes care of itself. And this song, first song I'm going to play, is called The Trick, and it came from an idea from a movie, Lawrence of Arabia, this classic film. And in Lawrence of Arabia, Lawrence lights a match, and he's talking to one of his soldiers or whatever, and the match is burning, and he pinches out the match. It doesn't really do anything. And later the soldier looks at him, and he tries it, he burns his finger, and he goes, wow, what's the trick? And he goes, it hurts, doesn't it hurt? And he goes, yeah, of course it hurts. The trick is, not caring that it hurts. And then a light went off, right? And so I started thinking about this idea of like, that's really such a great metaphor for life. Things are gonna hurt, but sometimes the trick is just to keep going and not caring that they hurt. So I wrote this song, it came out pretty fast. It's called The Trick. He lit a match and held it in his fingers. Watch the flame get close enough to burn. Didn't flinch or miss a beat. He just pinched out the ember. Said the trick is not caring that it hurts. He learned to rope and ride down in El Paso. At first, he got thrown at every turn. He broke 7 bones before he broke a single bronco. Said the trick is not caring that it hurts. It's not holding back the tears when they want to fall. It's not trying to hide your fear. You can't win them all. The good ones will get away, and you won't get over her. But the trick is not caring that it hurts. And I watched him raise 3 boys alone without her. I know every scar he has is earned. As I watched him get her name tattooed across his shoulder, he said the trick is not caring that it hurts. It's not holding back the tears when they want to fall. It's not trying to hide your fear. You can't win them all. The good ones will get away, and you won't get over her. But the trick is not caring that it hurts. Yeah, the good ones will get away. You'll never get over her. But the trick is not caring that it hurts. Thank you guys so much. And those ideas, you know, they come from everywhere, right? Like you walk around as a songwriter and you just try to keep your antennas up and like overhear something in a conversation or out of a film or out of a book or like all of these places. My parents live on a lake in South Carolina, and in the summer times we all go to the lake and the cousins come and my son comes and my nephews come and my son's here today and we have some family here today. And this kind of came from the idea of sitting out there writing a song and seeing my dad's tackle box out on the dock, and kind of thinking about, you know, the lineage of what you can find out. And you know, we've all experienced passing and people passing our life. I'm really fortunate my father's still alive, my grandfather is not. And you go through their stuff and you start learning stuff about these people and you start thinking, well, what are people going to learn about me when they go through my hard drives, right? If they know the password, you know, they're going to get all sorts of deep secrets. But this one another one kind of came easy once you get that spark, and this is just Grandpa's tackle box. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks again, guys. In the corner of the barn, some old cane poles in the back. Grandma said, take it, or it'll wind up in the trash. I took all this fishing gear, threw it in my pickup truck. It must have been 6 months before I opened that thing up to find a worn-out King James Bible, an empty pack of Lucky Strikes, a faded pin-up poster, some bottle caps, some Miller Lights, a black and white picture of a girl in a Chevrolet. Blue ink on the back said the one that got away. I learned a lot about the men I lost in Grandpa's tackle box. Well, I knew that he'd been a butcher in a store that he used to run, and every Sunday deacon sang some gospel just for fun. But I never saw him smoke or take a drink in all my life. Never knew there was anyone before Grandma was his wife, till I found a worn-out King James Bible, an empty pack of Lucky Strikes, a faded pin-up poster, some bottle caps, some Miller Lights, a black and white picture of a girl in a Chevrolet. Blue ink on the back said the one that got away. I learned a lot about the man I lost from Grandpa's tackle box. And Grandpa's tackle box. And I wish he was still around, so I could take him fishing, and just to talk about that worn-out King James Bible, the empty pack of Lucky Strikes, the faded pin-up posters, the bottle caps, the Miller Lights, the black and white picture of a girl in a Chevrolet. Blue ink on the back said the one that got away. I learned a lot about the men I lost in Grandpa's tackle box. In Grandpa's tackle box. Thank you guys so much. I'm Charlie Chamberlain. I got some CDs back there in the back. Every little bit helps with gas money. Give it up for all these amazing songwriters this weekend.